I was giving you the side eye with this eye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today we are getting bloodshot, shotgunned, I don't know what you would even call this, in our eyes. It's actually pretty simple if you think about it, and if you just take your time with it, make sure that the latex is dry. I mean, I don't really know how to work like amazing with latex, but you know, I do everything through practice, through trial and error. So I think it came out really nice. I hope you guys enjoy. If you want to learn how to get this bloody missing eye with ants crawling into it, then stay tuned. Hey guys, so I'm gonna start off with putting a little bit of Vaseline on my eyebrow because we're using liquid latex and I don't want it to literally pull off my eyebrow when I'm putting it on. So I'm just gonna take a little spatula. You could use any kind of Vaseline you want. I just have this pink one, and I'm just gonna put it on just like this. So this kind of creates a barrier so that it doesn't pull it off. I'm gonna take an eye patch. I'm just using any cotton eye patch. So I'm gonna use liquid latex to stick it on. I got this in a kind of Halloween supply store, and I'm just gonna put it out on a little spatula, and we're gonna just use it to outline the area that we're gonna stick the eye patch on. And we're gonna take the eye patch, split it in half because it is kind of thick, and we're just gonna place it on the eye. So now that it's placed on the eye, we're just gonna add a little bit more liquid latex to the rim just to make sure that it's stuck on there really nicely. So now that that's on, I'm gonna take little pieces of cotton just to rim it. And when you're using liquid latex, you always want to put out a little tiny bit in a container instead of putting out a huge amount because it does dry pretty fast. Now I'm gonna add another layer of cotton. Okay, so now that everything is on, we're gonna make sure that everything, all the liquid latex, is completely dry before we move on to the next step. So I'm just gonna use a blow dry on a cool setting just to make sure that everything is dry. So now that the latex is completely dry and it's not sticky at all, we're gonna apply foundation. But because this is white and our skin is not white, we're gonna have to do a little bit darker on the actual white part. So let's start with whatever foundation that you normally use. Today I'm using the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I'm in the color NC35. For the actual eye, I'm going to go in with the Sasha Cream to Powder foundations, and I'm just going to mix this darker shade together with these two and start to stipple over the eye. Oh, I got an itch. You know how when you do a weave you have to pat your hair not to mess up the thing? This is me patting my eye. So now that the eye is completely covered, I mean there's a few white spots, but because we're putting a lot of blood and stuff there, it's not too important. Now we're gonna try to add some dimension and make it look a little bruised and swirled. I'm gonna mix lots of bright colors to help make it look a little swirled. I'm gonna go in with this purpley color and this red. Then I'm gonna dip it in the black as well. And I'm just gonna put that around the eye socket. So you can really use whatever you have. I find blushes work really well for giving it that kind of bruised look because they have those kind of mauvey permanent blushes, but I forgot to work with them, so all I have is actual eyeshadow palettes. But I'm gonna show you guys that you can still make bruised colors with bright eyeshadows. And you're not like swooping like this because this is gonna kind of disrupt the latex. You're just more patting the color on. So now I'm gonna take a little bit of black. So this is just a normal black face paint. Take my stippling brush and stipple it on to the center. Ah, it looks so fucking weird.
It really looks like someone came and shot you in the eye.
Thanks, that's what I'm going for. Thanks. So now I'm gonna take a break from this eye and I'm gonna start to do a kind of... For my eyebrows, I'm using the Ardell Brow Pomade in the color Dark Brown. I'm gonna start off with this purpley color. So then we're gonna go in with this black right here. And we're gonna put that all over the lid. Do you know I literally am doing like a blind makeup challenge here because closing this eye means I can't see anything in both of them.
Oh, well.
So tell me if I'm doing it correct.
To be precise. Good.
Damn!
It's not coming out that great.
And now we're gonna add a little black to our lower lash line. And for mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Great Lash. This is one of my favorites because it has such a tiny brush, you can really get into all the hairs. So I'm just taking a little black on my fingers just to intensify. So for the blood, I am using some vampire blood. I got this at the same Halloween supply store. I'm not gonna say the name until they sponsor my videos. You think they would though?
No.
Why?
Because you bought 2 items from them, Chanelle.
I bought 3 first of all. First of all, I was 3. So I'm just gonna start to apply like this. And what I like to do is then take my finger, this is gonna get really messy guys, and stipple it on. Okay, so you just take your finger, and this is where you can get really creative because you're just like dabbing it all over, you know. For the ants part, I got these really cheap, creepy looking ants, and I'm just literally gonna stick them on to make it look like the ants are crawling into the wound. So I'm just gonna add some eyelashes, and that is the finished look. And there we have it guys, this is the full completed bloodshot eye with some ants crawling out of it. I hope you guys enjoyed, I hope you learned something. This is actually pretty easy to do. Once you go step by step, you make sure the latex is dry, and it's fun, it's creative. Let me know what you want to see in the comments below, if you like more glam stuff or if you like more like bloody gory stuff like this. So let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.